private chat. All right, what's popping, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Had some conversations. It's the weekly NFL recap. Recapping week 4. I'm John. We got my boy Pat in the building.
Yes,
Pat,
sir.
holla at the people. Yes, sir.
How y'all doing?
Greedy, we back again. You feel me?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Glad to have y'all today. Pat, this your first time on the show. No pressure. You feel me? No pressure.
I feel it already.
So we about to jump right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night football, man. We had the Bengals and the Dolphins. Bengals took that 27-15. Man, biggest news, man. We got Tua out with the concussion.
Don't like that.
Out next week. They terminated the consultant that did his concussion protocol. You feel me? Got rid of him ASAP. Had to go. You fucking up the money.
Man.
Joe Burrow, 20 for 31, 287 yards, 2 TDs. His receiver T. Higgins went big, 7 receptions for 124 yards and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
But the Bengals took that one. You feel me?
Their offensive weapons is nice.
Bengals?
Yeah, Bengals offense. Them 3 wide receivers, they something special. When you key in on Jamar Chase, you got T still and that Boyd. Yeah, that's still nice.
Yeah, they got a squad. And I did check. I did a little research. They did improve that line a little bit. So although it's still bad, he's still getting sacked.
You're all in my head with that one. I was just about to say that.
Nah, I hear you. So you gotta they still building, man. It took the Giants down there 7 years.
They got to get that offensive line cohesion. That's it.
Say it again.
They got to get that offensive line cohesion. They got to get together. They got to pay some good money. They take the Dallas Cowboys about 2 linemen from them. So they just got to get used to their rotation. Well, it's hard blocking for a quarterback like that anyway. You better ask. Burrow everywhere.
For real. And he stay on the move.
Yeah.
He gonna do his thing. The Dolphins they was hot. I don't know what happened.
What do you have? 64.3 completion percentage?
Who is that?
Burrow, right?
Oh,
the Dolphins, man, the Dolphins defense is not last year that it was the opposite. The defense was too good, the offense didn't match. Now it's the opposite again. Now the back end of the Dolphins is not looking like it should be between Byron Jones and Xavier. No. They let too much go.
Yeah, hot until Tua got hurt, man. Let's be real. They started hot.
That coming back, playing down, I mean, you get that confidence. You down by 20 points. You throwing all them, touchdowns. You passing 5, just 2 quarters in a row.
You got to. You got to.
They stopped them slants and them goals. But this hard, that offense. Them go routes of the Dolphins is nice too. Everybody knows you could throw. Like they shouldn't lose too much with Teddy Bridgewater either. Like so.
No.
Teddy Bridgewater, he tried to do his thing.
Nah, he didn't have no reps. I mean, you got to give him time. Besides that, shouldn't be too much of a drop off. I mean, the confidence.
I mean, Tua, true.
Real talk.
He's not too bad either. It's not bad.
He doing his thing. He gonna he gonna get after it this year. He got a lot to prove. He heard what's been going on, what they've been saying around the league. Feel me? He got to sit this one out. He gonna come back. He gonna do his thing. He gonna keep balling.
He's Bama quarterbacks is nice.
Yeah, so we gonna see what his defense.
Bama quarterback.
Yeah, them Bama's quarterbacks right now. Hey. Nick Saban ain't had none of them in years.
You got one. You got one
right there.
You got one stressing over there at the Patriots.
Yeah, but
see, quarterback.
Yeah, but see, that's what happened. Hey, you talking about
Bryce? What's his name?
No, Mac Jones. You talking about Mac Jones?
Okay. I thought you were talking about the one that was there right now.
No, Bryce Young's from Cali. No, we already know he got that chance. Bryce Young, that's different. Well, but see, look. It wasn't too much going on with the Patriots anyway when it was Tom Brady there with the Patriots. So that offensive play calling ain't really been like that anyway. So now without that defense and players, them Patriots getting exposed.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, they not very fancy. You feel me? They don't do too much.
They need some. They kind of remind me of a team with some coordinators. I'm not gonna say no names. Well,
you talking about the Raiders?
No, I was going in the high school level. I wasn't talking about no. That's what it looked like over there in New England right now. The coordinators, man.
Oh no, yeah, the coordinators ain't no joke, bro. I be trying to tell people that's important. You can have all the pieces, all that, but if you can't coordinate a game, bro, if you can't make adjustments to the defense, if you can't be creative, good luck,
man.
Good luck. It's bad.
And I knew Burrow he was gonna bounce back from the jump. They started off with 0-2. They went, and I knew it. I said it from the jump. I saw his offensive lineman. I said, okay, you know, he needs protection. That's one quarterback that needs protection.
Yes.
You give him protection, it's gonna be a long day for a lot of defenses for sure.
Yeah.
So I know he's gonna start bouncing back.
Yeah.
The dude, he's still top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's top 10.
Hey, Burrow's by far is top 10. By far.
Talking about?
Talking about Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah.
Burrow, he showed you what he could do last year. That wasn't just something that happened. No.
Right.
Once he gets a line, but then it just comes back to it now that we're getting older, are you going to waste that great defense? See, last year the defense they stood up for him in the playoffs. Now, you know, they lost them first 2 games, but you know it's a long season. Their defense, I think they'll get better, but if they match each other, they're still a top 10 team. I wouldn't want to play them in the playoffs regardless. Joe Burrow,
that's a good point.
He a winner.
Joe Burrow in the playoffs, yeah. I mean, we don't. That's our closest thing right now between him and Pat Mahomes. Like, we don't got too many of them for sure. Peyton Mannings and Tom Brady's no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes he's on another level.
Man, that's cheating, man. Yeah, you got him this week though. Look.
Hey, I'm not. You know what? I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, y'all play him the best though, anyway. So it ain't too bad.
I ain't tripping. Exactly.
I mean, that's how we felt about.
Look, Raiders starting to get a rhythm though. You see the Raiders starting to figure it out. That was a tough loss last week. But Raiders slowly but surely they figured it out.
The Raiders barely lost.
Green Bay Packers beat the Patriots. You feel me? 27-24. You feel me? Mac Jones was out. You feel me? Aaron Rodgers did his shit though. 21 for 35, 251 yards, 2 TDs. He did have 1 interception. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? The Green Bay trying to figure it out. The niggas 3-1 without Devontae Adams. That says a lot about Rodgers right now. Feel me? But we can move this shit along to the motherfucking Raiders.
Yeah,
I was boring that game. Raiders, anyway. What's up? We just got that W.
Hey, the Raiders.
Where's Lou Long?
Oh yeah, them bro. Hey, where they at?
Look.
Did he take a sick day or something?
Look, Teddy missing today.
Oh man, I can't wait till you watch this.
He missing today, man. Look, he had a tough day. Paulie was good.
That win.
Yeah, I'll take that win.
Yo.
This is bounce back right here.
Hey,
this is bounce back. But one thing about I speak about us, man. And I won't be long for y'all. Y'all know I'm a Raider fan. We have to score in the red zone, man.
Hey, the whole AFC West actually is horrible right now. If you go percentage wise in the red zone scoring from the Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, and the Broncos. So I don't know what's it in.
Hey, that division is hot.
If y'all give it to Josh Jacobs, that's my problem. McDaniel's trying to do too much coordinating. You need to let him play ball. I'm telling you, he's trying to coach too much. He's coaching too much. Man.
Look, they finally gave him the ball though. He got.
And you see what happened?
Finally gave him the ball.
You gave him the ball.
144 yards.
I hate to say it, Derek Carr. I'm not going to say Derek Carr is trash, but Derek Carr is like a glorified version of Jimmy G. Look,
let me say this, bro.
You can't use those words about
Look,
on this show, man.
No, I'm not saying that.
I hear you, but we talk about offensive play callers and coordinators and how important they are. Carr has 7 carries for 40 rushing yards. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. If you let him wiggle.
Yeah.
He's a cold white boy. You feel me? He ain't the guy, all that. But he's a cold white boy. You feel me? If you let him wiggle, let him have his swagger out there, he gonna do his thing. But again, they trying to brainwash these quarterbacks coming out of college to be NFL quarterbacks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not it. But you feel me? He got loose. I mean, I'll take 40 yards from Carr.
Yeah. Oh, really?
21 for 34.
Any day. Any day.
Carr is athletic, man. That's what I'm saying. Carr's like the better version of Daniel Jones with the athletics. But then he's like a glorified Jimmy G, just without the rings. That's what I feel like, because he's a great game manager, but he has way more arm talent. But the damn coach is always coaching out of throwing the ball. Like, ever since Devontae there, he goes too much to Devontae. No Josh Jacobs.
Who is better? Who got the nod? Jimmy G or Carr? That's a good one. I'm glad you brought that.
Here's the thing. Jimmy G is cold though. Let's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Jimmy G is not cold.
Yeah, but you know what he can't do. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna have to put Derek in there. Like, Derek probably the most robotic quarterback in the AFC West.
And you know what's cold? That means you ain't even seen him. You ain't even seen him.
Russell Wilson.
I'm trying to tell you.
Robotic? You ain't seen Russell Wilson?
No, I'm saying no. Russell Wilson's going through a transition. That's what. But Derek Carr shouldn't have a transition.
He does everything that the coaches. Yeah, you want me to do it like this? Okay, I'm gonna do it just like that.
Coach. Oh, facts. I mean, he did it in the Super Bowl. That's why Marshawn Lynch don't got another ring, because he's being robotic when he should have switched up out of it. I understand that. But when you got Justin Herbert ain't robotic at all. No. Patrick Mahomes isn't robotic. No. And I mean, you're going to have to give Russell Wilson over Derek Carr because of the rings. But if we're going off now.
That's cold, bro. Because you know what?
I wouldn't mind taking Derek over.
Look, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. If they let Derek Carr get loose, he'd be right up under.
Does he want to, though? Does he really want to, though?
Bro, I ain't. Look.
Yeah, see?
Nah, but I'm saying, since we talking about these quarterbacks, we talking about Mahomes. Mm-hmm. We talking about Wooty Woo, but what's the Bills quarterback? Remind me.
Josh Allen.
Okay, we know Josh Allen get loose. Mm-hmm. He got wiggle. Mm-hmm. I'm saying if Carr get loose, it's gonna look like that. You feel me?
Yeah. You saying Carr's really athletic?
That's what I heard.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, he can hoop.
Boy, he's got Fresno State.
Look, if you think Mahomes is athletic, bro. If you think Mahomes is athletic,
when
you see Derek Carr, you're like, okay, yeah, he should be hooping. You feel me? And
okay,
but they gotta let him loose. He had a couple injuries. How you respond to that? You feel me? But I think Carr. I don't even think we've seen his best football.
Nah,
he got to get either. You got to get under a real quarterback coach. Like, let him get with Bill Belichick.
Who's the coordinator though? I don't know.
No. But here's the thing though. If you fit into that coordinator's, you feel me, offense, that's a whole different story. It's a lot of coaches that's not creative, so they're not changing their game for this talent that they got in front of them.
Yes.
So they stuck on what they know. But Derek Carr, he gonna eat that up. That's him right there. Oh yeah, that's how I needed Drew up, just like that. He gonna eat.
Derek Carr get a coach like Cliff Kingsbury, because since he got that's letting Kyler get out there, you know what I mean, with him and Marquise Brown. You see, he done changed Hollywood Brown's career ever since he left the Ravens. Now Hollywood look like that receiver.
Hey man, Derek Carr has. Sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, you good?
Derek Carr has six touchdown passes, man.
Yeah,
that's not that's mediocre right now compared to what's going on in the NFL.
But look here again. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand.
With all that talent, Wilder, Adams, Winthrop,
but they still trying to figure it out.
That's the coach.
They just got Jacobs the ball, so now they got to start incorporating him.
You can't take 4 or 5 weeks to figure it out in the AFC West, baby.
Nah, you can't.
No,
and that's where it's bad right now.
That's
the coordinator got to go. We need a new coordinator ASAP.
Some got to go now.
I hear you. You feel me? But we just gonna wait on Carr. I'm gonna wait on Carr just a little bit. I'm waiting.
The best.
I'm gonna hold on with you, baby.
Yeah,
the best is just to come for Derek, man. The best is just to come for Derek, for sure.
Okay. Look. If he gets the right coordinator.
Just think about it. Just
the best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come for Carr. For sure that. I mean, look at everybody who got their college wide receiver with them. Look how they doing. Only reason we're talking about the Bengals is because of Jamar Chase and Burrow. And then, the Cardinals just now got Hollywood. Then, you got the Tua and Waddle. You see what that looked like the first 2 days, 2 games, 3 games. So that once Devontae, people got to remember Devontae's probably the top 3 receiver in the league still. But he's a very great route runner. You got to have time for that. So Derek hasn't been having that time. You know what I mean? When he has time, he's making good progression going through it. But once again, not everybody got the line like the Eagles right now. So
That's facts. That's facts.
Real. Look, the Chiefs 41 over the Bucks, 31. Mahomes 23 for 37, 249 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. They did rush as a team 189 yards. You feel me? Travis Kelce stepped up big time, 9 receptions for 92 yards and a TD. And then real quick, Tom Brady went 39 for 52, 385 yards. Then they passed the whole game, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They only had 3 rushing yards in the game.
Down the whole game, man. Hey, all I gotta say is
gotta pass.
The Buccaneers got 3 offensive linemen that's playing for 3 different teams right now. So you know how I go with Tom Brady. Got a tap dance, man.
Yeah,
that's the only way to get it. He got a tap dance, and then Leonard Fournette. You know, they ain't had no good running back. I still can't believe they let go of Ronald Jones from USC, and now he on the damn Chiefs. They should have kept Rojo, but they don't have no backs no more, man.
Look,
Tom finally missing them, huh?
I said money must have been getting tight over there.
Man, the production.
Because I was
been sacked 7 times.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Damn, Joe Burrow been sacked 16.
That's what I'm saying.
Joe Burrow, I think
they got to get their line together.
That line don't get right. He gonna end up being like Andrew Luck, man. I'm trying to tell you. He already got his ACL. I don't want him to be Andrew Luck. I'm still hot Andrew Luck gone, man.
For real.
So you know Tom Brady. He don't like that. He don't like getting hit. He don't like being touched.
Oh no.
That's gonna be a big part with him.
Yeah, Evans had 8 catches for 103 yards, 2 TDs. He did his thing. Fournette had 7 receptions for 57. He had a TD. You feel me? He had like -3 rushing yards.
They got to get a running back, man.
Yeah, they need somebody.
They need a running game. And then Todd Bowles, like, I don't know.
Defense got to get off the field.
Bruce, see, that's the problem. Bruce Arians leaving. People forget how great of an offensive coordinator. Like, that's the thing. All these former coordinators who come to head coaching, like for instance, my Niners with Kyle Shanahan, he still got a good offense, but he didn't, knock the quarterback. But losing that Bruce Arians, that hurt Tom Brady. I'm trying to tell you, him retiring. I know he did his thing for Todd, putting a black coach up there, but Todd is a defensive coach. The Buccaneers are still top 10 in defense.
Right.
You know what I mean? But offense, man, Brady's for years he's been just throwing to them damn running backs, man. I don't care what nobody's saying. He's been very vanilla. Yeah, so
Brady.
That's all he does. Like except for when he had Randy Moss.
He
let it go. OB. But after that, he's a winner. What do you want? Do you want a winner or you want somebody? Look, you want Tom Brady or Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins get you them stats, but he lose. You know what I mean? He lose. He sucks.
You want Tom Brady, but you got to give him.
You want to win.
The lead. And they lost AB.
Man, they lost AB, Gronk, just like my Niners with AB. George Boy.
They didn't lose AB. AB lost AB.
Tell the truth. For real. AB did the dance on him.
Yeah. Straight up.
AB had I'm up out of here. Hey, the whole squad, you feel me? After that happened, Bruce, you feel me? Now Tom Brady down there, like, it's bad.
But Tom Brady in trouble. It's bigger than football for Tom Brady.
Look,
it's bigger than football. It's personal.
That nigga wife telling him to come home.
Come on now. Right now.
He going through it.
Yeah.
He going through it right now.
Yeah, so football.
That's another subject.
Let's talk about it. It's affecting football now.
Right. It is. It's bad. It's bad over there right now.
She said, you chose football over me. Now he can't even. Nah.
Yeah.
Look.
Yep.
Hey. Look.
They NFC tough right now.
Oh, no. It's bad. It's bad over there. They mean business. You feel me? NFC, we coming up, but it's y'all playing some football over there for sure.
Look at y'all, man. Look, I still who you got next, man? What you?
Man, look, bro, I'm trying to grow some hair, man. I ain't even the
Giants. Oh, here we go.
Look, I was happy to see Saquon do his thing. You feel me? We got
Saquon.
Hey, shout out. I knew he was gonna do that when I watched his little interview on the Pivot. I think it was the Pivot he was on. And he was talking about his testimony, how they counted him out, and wrote him off. And that was the second. We talked about, I think, the first week.
Yeah, he was coming back with a vengeance. Yeah. He had to get his. You feel me? They was talking about he was washed, so he had to play. There.
I mean, between out of all them running backs, let me see. I think it was just Saquon, Zeke, and Fournette, huh? The running backs in the top 10 in the last 10 years type thing.
Yeah, he's been doing this.
So besides the injuries, I mean, I think Zeke's best days is behind him, but Saquon is on. Saquon, he's been out.
Yeah,
them thunder thighs.
But we got Daniel Jones did go down though, so we're gonna have to see what's up.
Yeah, who's the backup?
Man, we got
Zeke is looking bad, huh?
What's his name? Tyrod Taylor. You feel me? He the
Tyrod. Yeah.
He went out with a concussion.
Yeah.
Zeke.
Offense. Boy, I'm telling you.
I
told people. But everybody thought Zeke is better than Derrick Henry. I told you that offensive line is where you go. Where you go?
Hey,
when they first came out, you remember they saying Derrick Henry can't catch. Right. He's not like that.
Oh, yeah. But you need to lose weight on top of this stuff. Yeah.
What was they calling him? Eddie Cheeseburger?
Yeah, they started on me. Trying to say he was big. Like, come on, man. Now Zeke about to get his spot took by Tony.
That should have been happened. I'd have been put Pollard in.
Nah, because they didn't pay him so much. They paid him.
They paid him. So
they paid him.
Yeah.
So you can't. Exactly.
They said,
well, you think Westbrook didn't go to the
bench?
What? So why you think Westbrook didn't go to the bench in the NBA? Anybody putting on $50 million on the bench? You better. I need all of that.
Nah, it's at the end of the day, this business. They're not playing. They're not playing. But hey, let me say this though: Dallas is doing their thing, man. Cooper Rush, you gotta give it to
defense.
You gotta give it to him.
Give it to him. Yeah.
Micah Parsons is the truth.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, he plays every position on the defense.
Everything. And he's so quick, he can cover it. That's what I'm saying. He's like a faster version of Fred Warner to me. You know, I'm a Niner fan, so Fred Warner's a beast. That middle linebacker, he could cover.
He was flying around last night.
Man. Woo-hoo. I was happy last night. I ain't gonna lie.
Carson Wentz, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 170 yards.
Man,
Carson. Same old story going on in Washington. They ain't about to do shit.
Hey, did
the Dallas is gonna make a serious push.
Dallas, they might be for sure be able to get they're gonna be able to get at least 2 teams out of there into the playoffs. But man, I'm not gonna put nothing into Dallas. They're doing good.
Well, here's the thing though. They're gonna bring when Dak gets ready, they're gonna have a decision to make. And again, they didn't pay Dak, and we know what's gonna happen to Dak when he gets to the playoffs.
Man,
much has changed for him. So
just like Ryan Clark said,
it seems like it's gonna be the same story for the Cowboys. Say it again.
Just like Ryan Clark said, I'm quoting him. If I was Dak, I would not come back until Cooper Rush loses.
Man,
what?
Because
you get it.
I understand what you're saying.
Until Cooper loses, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because not, it's gonna be all on Dak once again.
I mean,
let this be on. Yeah, if you hear what Ryan Clark is trying to tell us.
Yeah. That's facts though, man. That's sad, but that's the world we live in.
It is.
What you doing for me now? You know what I mean? And it could have been totally different if Cooper was losing, but now he winning. But see, Jerry can't. I hope Jerry get away from himself because that's just regular season, regardless of the fact.
That's not about to happen.
So, but Cooper, once they're gonna get exposed. Well, we'll see. Don't nobody got no.
We're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're going to see. They figuring it out.
The playoffs.
They figuring it out. Look, let me say this: the football season has been getting better as it's progressed.
Yeah, sir.
Team's still getting better, so we're gonna see what's up. But you feel me? Giants did get that W over the Bears. I needed that. And then again, man, this coaching staff, it's probably one of the best coaching staffs I think I've seen with the Giants as far as taking what they got, bro, and doing something with it.
That's coaching right there.
That's you know what I'm saying. Not, yes, and I'm a Tom Coughlin. That's my dog. You feel me? Hall of Fame.
Tom has stars though.
He has stars.
Tom has stars.
His defense is crazy.
And see, that's the thing.
Hell of a coach.
Tom goes into with that Bruce Arians. That's what all them coaches that when we were young, they were all offensive coordinators, and then they got their shot and they were losing. But then you had to take your bumps to get up there. Now everybody act like it's brand new. We know who gonna help you win and what's gonna work. But now you got that prior thing. Hey, I like the Giants. That Daboll, I like him. I'm telling you, Daniel Jones. Tony, the Giants really.
I'm a fan of Daniel Jones, man. He athletic.
I like DJ.
I'm starting to like him a little more.
I like DJ. I ain't gonna lie. I like DJ when they picked him, but when they picked DJ, I like DJ. It was just like
they call him.
I saw another Eli Manning. I saw another
Eli Manning, another Eli who got wheels. Like people forget that he was running faster than Lamar.
Absolutely.
But the coaching, it starts from the top to the bottom. You are not going to win championships if it's not up top. Like if the owner down to the damn last person on the team got to be right. Y'all had bad coaching, had bad owners in there. Besides that, I mean, you see what Tom did once he finally went to Jacksonville when they had no talent. Jacksonville was still in the dumpster. You know what I mean? Like, you see, they want to give Tom Coughlin an extra 5 or 6 years to get it right because of his past, right?
I got you. I see. You're talking about when
he
organization. We'll talk.
Yeah.
He's not a GM or something, but he's something.
He was something that said if they did good, they was gonna blame it on Tom. But now that they doing bad, nobody want to bring it up. Like, okay, ain't nobody saying nothing about Tom. Like, that's what I don't understand.
That part.
It's crazy.
That part right there. Hey, that's a go right there, though. You feel me? They gonna hush like that one. For real.
They gonna, he's the face. They gonna protect that.
Hey, but slowly but surely, though, you give him enough time. And I ain't been around him.
The Jack is nice too.
Or if they just got the legend kicking it in the facilities, but if he still got it, he's still sharp. Give him a little more time. They might figure something out.
So look at them now.
What?
They're top of the. I think if I'm correct, they're top of the NFC. AFC South. Or damn near tied, right? The Jags.
I wouldn't be surprised because they ball.
They just lost to the Eagles. They beat the Eagles. I think they'd been
greedy. Oh yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, the Eagles did their thing. They Eagles 29 over the Jaguars 21.
See Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. Man, the Jags, they got talent too.
You said what?
The Jags got talent too. That's what I'm saying. This is probably my most exciting NFL season since I've been grown. Like this year, it's like every team really got a chance. Like even the change of the guards is crazy. Like this is the best, most excited I have probably ever been since I've been grown. Like for the football season, like for everybody. You know what I mean? Like from the Jags, you got, and then I'm happy that the Patriots finally lose.
That first part.
Oh,
for real, it's definitely a shift in football for sure. Yeah, but that first part I missed it, bro. It was breaking up while you were saying it. You were saying something about the Jags.
Oh, like, the Jags. Since like the Jags are good, you got the Jags are good, the Browns are good, the Bengals is good, the Titans is good.
T-Law.
You know what I mean? All of these teams.
Over there. He laid down the law.
Like, man, hey, facts. They nice now, man. And then you got the Patriots, the Steelers in rebuild, Patriots in rebuild.
Yep.
It's a good time. It's a good time for the NFL right now.
Changing the guards.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. Everybody trying to find a quarterback. Bad.
Man, that quarterback coach duo that's still the bread and butter right now, I think.
It always gonna be.
Andy Reid is still smacking. Like that's why I'm a 49er fan, but Kyle hasn't had his quarterback to produce like him. Ain't making no excuses, but Andy Reid and Patrick.
Smart, man. If you watch Kyle,
he's coordinated,
but he's just like his dad. He runs the same offense as his dad. West
Coast, the same
zone offense, cutback schemes. It's tight end.
It's Cali. It's Cali.
Yeah.
It looks like a Cali Pee-wee game out there with Debo Samuels out there. It's
a straight Cali football.
Pee-wee. That's what his dad ran out in Colorado, West Coast.
Pissing me off. They got to use George Kittle more, man. It's pissing me off.
But they put it on the Rams though, 24-9.
As usual. If we played the Rams all year, damn it. That's 7 games in a row.
The Rams,
like
bro.
That, huh?
I don't know what's going on with the Rams. But I know if you give, I think Sean McVay gonna have to figure out that offense. He gonna have to he got to figure out.
He's coaching too much, man. He's doing too much. Sean McVay, when he had Jared Goff, that's when he was earning his name. You feel me? Jared Goff had the arm talent. I don't know why people slept on Jared Goff, man. He was nice. He's still nice.
They was trying to
but right away. Sean McVay wanted to show them.
For sure.
After Sean McVay got out-coached against Bill Belichick, he's been trying to get back ever since. And that's how I feel with Kyle Shanahan. Ever since Kyle Shanahan got out-coached, he's been trying to show everybody from that damn Atlanta Falcons 28-3 loss, he gave up offensive play calling. That's what he owned. Like, man, I don't understand it. McVay, you got Allen Robinson is a top 15 wide receiver in the league. He got 9 targets all year. Mm-hmm. Like 9 catches, actually. He probably got more than that. That makes no sense. Like, you giving it to Cooper Kupp every damn play. That's how easy it was for us. We just zoned up last night, kept it underneath, man.
That's why I got to.
So now you know how Raider fans feel.
You got to figure it out.
See,
Raider fans feel.
When y'all didn't have Devontae Adams, he was spreading the ball around. Now he trying. Hey, I feel it. When you said that a couple weeks ago. But with that being said, you're not gonna be mad on 4th and 1 when damn Devontae get that damn catch.
Hey, let me say this, bro. If you Devontae Adams, nigga, and after the first game you get that many receptions, you Devontae Adams, bro. Can't nobody say nothing. Can't no receiver say nothing.
I am.
We could pull up the facts.
If I'm not locked,
pull up the facts.
If I'm not locked, I don't care. But if I ain't getting the ball,
if we lost,
and I was, and I was a Pro Bowler before.
We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
Waller was a Pro Bowler.
Gotta figure it out.
But we're not gonna lose the same way, fellas. That's what I'm saying. Regardless of it.
No, go ahead, Greedy. Go ahead. Let me hear it, bro.
Waller was a Pro Bowler, man. You feel me? Wentworth was a Pro Bowler. Jacob was a Pro Bowler. I can name. And now we just gonna stop giving my guy the ball because I don't see because your best friend here. Nah, we ain't playing. It ain't that type of business, man.
You remember what happened to Josh McDaniels last time he was
I hear you. Gotta be valid. And at the end of the day, I'm pulling out the facts. Look, I've been the number 1 receiver, bro. We're gonna figure this out. Feel me? Everybody gonna touch the rock, but we gonna figure this out because this is what they brought me here for. You feel me? If you bring Devontae Adams and he's not getting the most receptions, what you got him there for? He at the end of the game, that's like Shaq, Kobe not passing the ball down to Shaq. You can't do that.
Shit.
You got it has to touch. It has to touch the post.
Kobe.
It has to touch the post.
Kobe stopped it. Kobe said, man.
You know what I'm saying? But still, in order for it to work, it had to go through the post. You feel me? That's why the triangle offense was what it was.
Okay.
But I hear what you're saying, but I'm like, bro, they as a coach, I'm like, I gotta figure out a way to get Devontae the ball. You feel me? I'm gonna figure this out. That's what the offensive coordinator's supposed to do.
Let's talk about these coaches real quick.
Same thing McVay's supposed to do with Kupp. Kupp still had 14 receptions for 122 yards, and he didn't have no touchdowns.
Okay, look, I'm gonna bring this up.
You gotta figure a way. You gotta figure that out.
You putting Cooper Kupp. Look, listen. I guess every good coordinator takes something from another coordinator, right? I guess that's part of the game. Mm-hmm. But let's just do like last night. Was it the fact that he's playing Kyle Shanahan that he putting Cooper Kupp in the backfield? We know Cooper Kupp ain't about to run the ball. So the only thing he's gonna be able to do is go run a route. So you wasted. So you know what I mean? Like, are you trying to use him and like he's Debo, give him the ball too much, or are you gonna get him where he needs it? We're at Sean McVay. That's what I'm saying. They coaching too much. You got the boy Josh McDaniels for the Raiders, man. You're doing too much. You're trying to scheme. Oh, this is why I got Devontae open.
I said that last night. I said Sean McVay lost that game.
He said like this, he was get him open. My bad, Greedy. Go ahead.
You good. I said that last night too. Cause I said, man, Sean McVay doing too much against Kyle.
Yeah,
doing too much. Just coach, bro. But you trying to do too much against Kyle.
He trying to show the schemes. Like, look, people who aren't 49er fans are probably like, where's George Kittle? Nigga, we down 4 offensive linemen. George Kittle is probably the best blocking tight end in the league. So whatever side our weak is on, he's going to be there blocking. You know what I mean? Of course, we want to use him in the receiving, but no, that's not the system. I can understand that when I see George Kittle not getting the ball. But on the outside looking in, when Jimmy G just force-feeding it and running out of bounds against the Broncos, people mad. But it comes with the territory on the game. There's no way Deebo Samuel just took a 5-yard damn slant to the house, okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different.
Devontae Adams does not need plays drawn up to get him open with the new defense shells that are against him now. Nobody in the league are following him. Nobody's following him. Look, name one cornerback in the league who follows them anymore. We don't have no more. Jalen Ramsey is probably the most well-around cornerback, and you've seen what happened when he got in the open field against Deebo.
Patrick
Surtain. Surtain.
I can name a few of them. What's old boy for the Eagles? I gotta do my homework now.
Oh, Darius Slay, but Darius Slay plays one side too, though. That's what I'm saying. He don't transfer too much. He don't follow, not all the time. That's what I'm saying.
But if he has,
I hear you. But
how much scheming you got to do?
If they got two, that's gonna be hard because they know.
If they double them,
go ahead.
What I'm saying is for the Packers, they had to double Devontae because it wasn't nobody else. Now you're on the Raiders. You have them all pros that bro just talked about. Mm-hmm. So you can't double. If they doubling Devontae, Derek pass it to Hunter. Pass it to Waller. That's what we're saying. What's hard about that?
I hear you. But as a coach, here's my thing though. You can draw up specific plays, and this is what I'm saying. Yeah. That's gonna open up Adams. Feel me? Yeah. Even if I'm using other route, if I'm using other people as decoys, you feel me? Mm-hmm. We can get that. You feel me? We should be able to draw that up and run that and execute.
If you start throwing the ball to Waller more often and Hollins more often, and I think Porter his name more often, it's gonna open up Adams because Waller's like, man, he was getting double team and triple team all last year. So you start feeding that man the ball, the defense gonna start shifting over.
And that's the coach is gonna have to do that.
Adams open in the slot. Like I said,
one man.
Coach is gonna have to do that, bro.
Yeah.
No one man is guarding them, but it's the scheme, man.
Hold
on. But I will say, there are some DBs that are nice. You feel me in this league?
No, they are.
But it hasn't been what we've seen in the past. Like with the
what I'm saying,
it hasn't been what we've seen in the past. That's for sure.
What I'm saying is,
go ahead.
We got a lot of Richard Shermans out here now that don't travel, that swear they're good. We don't have no more Darrelle Revises and Ty Laws that's chasing you everywhere. That's what I'm saying. We don't got nothing like that that's really going to sit here and follow you. Jalen Ramsey did that like 2 years ago. I don't know no other cornerback. J.C. Jackson just got that big contract for the Chargers just because he played one side of the field for the Patriots last year. You know what I mean? JC's a shutdown corner too. But it's too hard to do.
Richard Sherman was not nice.
No, Richard Sherman was nice, but he couldn't travel. Richard Sherman wasn't better than Darrelle Revis. He couldn't play both sides of the field. That's what I'm saying. Richard Sherman played the shell in Seattle. So he played one side. So the Legion of Boom was nice because you had the big cornerbacks, both 6 foot and up, and him and Browner. And then you had them 2 safeties and safeties who could cover up behind Earl Thomas and hitting with Chancellor. Now, once Richard Sherman had to go chase, prime example, the 49ers, you could say he old or not. When they played in the Super Bowl against the damn Chiefs, who got burnt? That was Richard Sherman. He finally had to chase Tyreek, follow him across. He got burnt. That's what I'm saying. If Richard had to chase you across the field, it's bad. But he was nice sitting in cover 2 in zone for a zone corner. He nice though.
I hear you. Look, that's any corner. Corner got the toughest job on the field. You feel me?
Facts. I played it.
Because you don't know what's coming at you. I mean, you can do your research. But
hey, how was school?
The wide receiver has you beat from the jump. They supposed to have you beat from the jump. They know which direction. Yeah. They know how they trying to set you up. Feel me? When it comes to the corner, it's all defense, bro. You don't know what's coming at you. You feel me? It's all skills. Mm-hmm. So we gotta give these corners some credit. But I mean,
especially just air raid now.
Not the Raiders.
Bad.
Not our corners. We got the worst DB crew in the league.
Man, y'all let go of that one from Ohio State when he pulled up that gun.
Yeah, we can't have that.
He pulled a gun up Armand, yeah. He was nice, but that was your best coverage corner.
Yeah, we can't have that though.
He was tripping.
Yeah,
he was tripping.
Yeah, can't be doing that. You're making too much money for that, but that's them.
Yeah, right, exactly. Right. Way too much money for that. All right, Russell Wilson, 17 for 25, 337 yards, 2 TDs. You feel me? Denver, I think. Hey, again, they got to figure it out. It's gonna take a little time.
Russell.
Favoritism of what? I'm in the comments.
What?
Oh, who got the favoritism?
That's what I saw. Like,
see what she talking about. Hopefully, she hit us back. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see if Denver figures that out.
Oh, talking about Adams. He favorites. She posted that about Adams.
He's trying to build up them loss. I mean, if I'm about winning. I want to win. You know. I want my stats, but I want to win. Now, if you giving him the ball straight to Adams and we lose it, I'm not gonna like that at all. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. If we losing and he keeps the only one touching it, I'm not doing that. But now if we,
and that's why I get back to Shaq. That's why Shaq was mad about Kobe. Shaq wasn't having that. Shaq was putting paws on our boy.
Yeah, but Shaq didn't have that work ethic like Kobe. That's the whole thing. But Shaq was a beast in the early 2000s.
Shaq during that time though.
Not in 2000.
Ball in Shaq's hand.
Shaq didn't win a ring until he got Kobe. I'm gonna hear that. Here we go. No, Shaq is the most dominant athlete I ever seen. Period. I ain't nobody did what Shaq doing.
Nah, Shaq was gonna get his. He was gonna get his money for sure.
Hell yeah.
He was gonna get his money.
He wasn't playing.
Let's see. What else you got on here? Cardinals, Panther. Kyler Murray, 23 for 32.
Yeah.
207. 2 touchdowns, one interception. Baker Mayfield, 22 for 36, 197 yards, 0 touchdowns. Oh no, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. My bad.
Look, we got another trend here. Fellas. It seems like all the quarterbacks who you bringing up that's losing or not doing up to par or have first-year coaches. You know what I mean? Them coaches that's either trying to coach too hard or is it the player? Who is it? Like Matt Rule.
This was the player.
So is it Baker? Is you saying it's Baker?
It's Baker. It's Baker for sure.
I've been watching Baker. I've been watching highlights and all that. It's Baker for sure, bro. It's Baker. They can't open up the playbook with him. He can't throw no further than 40 yards down the field with accuracy.
Man. Well, Baker's a great value. I'm not even gonna call him like no. His best attribute is accuracy. So yeah, so that's he could fall under that same thing with Jimmy G. Them accurate quarterbacks, but don't throw the ball down the field. That's the thing.
That's what I'm
saying. Matt Rule, I don't know. I don't know. I like Baker went to OU, so I might not be able to touch that subject too much with Baker. But Matt Rule, I'm not liking these coaches, man. I'm telling you, all of these, even with Russell Wilson, the damn what is Nathan Hackett? He used to be from the Packers, right?
Okay, but like if you go to college and look at Coach Rule, he was killing, bro.
It's easy to kill in college. But especially Big 12.
Coaches.
Big 12 had Big 12 had no defense. So Matt Rule got there. No, I'm saying for the coaches, Matt Rule, especially at a Big 12 school, he was at a Baylor, there is easy. There's no defense in the Big 12. So his offense looked like it was great. Now he gets to the NFL. Where's that offense at? That's what I'm saying.
Why were they making moves in the Big 12? Because of coach.
For real.
Yeah, Baylor was winning.
Coach. That's what I'm saying. Because of coach.
But Matt Rule, he walked into something good. If it wasn't for that sex scandal,
he said Baker.
He said Baker. If it wasn't for that scandal, man,
real, because he was going
Baylor, man.
He was going nuts down there.
What's his name?
Before he got there last year. Okay, his first year as an NFL coach. Matt Rule was doing good, bro. I think he was sub 500.
Man, see, come on, Greedy. We giving too many. You can't get these damn coaches. They don't do that for the players, so we can't give these coaches no excuse either. What is good? Come on now, like you talking about doing good. Now it's okay.
Baker sucks, bro. Baker sucks.
Baker do not suck. The Browns wasn't nothing.
Now Lamar
wasn't nothing.
Lamar Jackson, all them, they doing kind of good. You know, my brothers. But Baker, he's trash.
Hey, Lamar.
If Lamar was doing trash,
let me pay that like man.
That, Lamar doing trash. He can't throw downfield. He's just a running back and whoop. So therefore, Baker is trash, bro.
Hey, look, Baker came in. He came in with too much hype, and he didn't handle it well. Feel me? If he would have been low key, he would have bought himself a little more time. You know what I'm saying?
People acting like he didn't go to the Browns had 40 different quarterbacks in 10 years before him. The Browns went to the playoffs and won the playoff game with him. We got to give him his credit, but we got to stop judging him as a number one pick. Y'all judging Baker off of his pick status.
They
number one.
Lamar Jackson like that.
No, they don't. They do Lamar bad because he's. You know why they do Lamar bad? That's the demographics.
That's what I'm saying. They do it because of this.
I say this though.
Facts.
I say
that's facts.
That's part of it for sure. And we see Brett Favre. We ain't gonna let that. Nah.
Come on, hey, hold on. Think about that, man. Boy, how Michael Vick got dragged through the mud for fighting some dogs.
Come on, you making my point.
Come on,
you making my point.
And Brett Favre, he even gave $5 million for his daughter's college. Ain't nobody talk about
Oh, he said his daughter's college.
That's what I'm saying. So if Lamar Jackson, if Dak Prescott turn around tomorrow and throw 5 interceptions, they're going to drag.
It's over.
It's over.
Right.
They didn't want to pay that.
They're doing the same thing. They're not dragging.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to. That's my point I'm trying to make.
No, facts like the Kirk Cousins. Yeah, exactly. That's they don't. They tend to not for the demographic for the Peller. You know that's what I'm saying. Tua, no disrespect to Tua, but them Dolphins can still do that with Teddy B. Teddy B is still a good quarterback. Okay, so he could do just as good as Tua, if not better, because there wasn't too much that Tua had. He ain't did nothing really. That was only 2 regular season games. You feel me? It ain't too hard to throw the ball down there to damn Tyreek and Jalen. So I'm just saying. But they still think the black quarterback isn't smart enough to be there. That's why every black quarterback we got, they want that bad downfall. When it came to Kyler Murray signing the contract, they talk about you need to study. Come on, bro. What you even bringing that up for? You talking about study? He was the most winningest quarterback in Texas history. This is Texas. That's the pipeline for the best college athletes in the country, damn near. And you mean to tell me he can't play quarterback? But why? Because he black? Because you know what I mean? That's it.
That's part of it. And we're gonna speak on that for sure. I'll say this: with Baker Mayfield, they don't. With Baker Mayfield, he's been in an organization where they've gotten rid of plenty of head coaches. Not to you.
Yeah, facts.
It's not. Right. I haven't seen it too weird where a quarterback is sitting in a situation where head coaches is getting shuffled. You feel me? So I feel like with Baker Mayfield, he would have every position.
He had enough chance,
every opportunity to figure it out and get it right.
Yeah,
You feel me? So at first I was rooting for him, but it's like at this point I'm like, bro.
I agree with that. I'm still rooting for him, but I agree with that. He didn't have more opportunities than most. So,
but damn,
yeah.
Now that I think about it, though, I think that's how y'all see Derek Carr. You feel me?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Derek Carr.
Ain't no telling. That's how that conversation.
Daniel Jones.
Bro.
Look, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones went through like 4 offensive coordinators.
Real talk. Hey, I'm just a bulldog. You feel me?
I dig it.
There's no state, but hey, I hear y'all though. I hear what y'all saying. Yeah, hey, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna analyze some football. We're gonna analyze the culture of the NFL, and we're gonna talk about it. You feel me? So that was some real stuff y'all was dropping. You feel me? My bad, Pat. You was saying something else, bro?
Oh no, I'm just elaborating on that. You all good.
Sure. So Chargers 34, Houston 24. Herbert, man, 27 for 39.
What about him?
140. Look, 2 TDs. Eckler finally did his thing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He had 2 TDs. Williams is still going crazy. 7 receptions for 120.
Boy,
he's serious. And then Houston Mills, they quarterback. I don't even know who.
David.
Like, man.
Davis Mills. He went to West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
26 for 35, 246. You feel me? What's that? I think he had 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. No, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. You feel me? So it is what it is. He got Pierce's receiver, 14 receptions for 131 yards. You feel me? So he was down there trying to ball. He was doing his thing.
Yeah, that running back, the Texas running back, I think that's the Pierce. Pierce is the running back. He's nice.
Yeah, Pierce nice. I'm a fan of
Pierce. Is nice. I like him. And see, look, and look, since we back on these coaches, I'm rooting for the Texans, but I'm not just rooting for them just because Lovie Smith black. You know what I mean?
Right. No,
so if he's not producing, he got to go. That's it. That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's why I don't. Man, we talking about
he got blessed, bro. I don't see how he got another head coaching job.
He didn't deserve it
at all.
He didn't deserve it
at all.
The real here. Illinois was trash. The line everything he touched was trash. Everything he touched, except for them stars he had back in the day when he had them 3 good years with the Bears.
That's it.
And he had Devin. I need to get my charger.
That's it.
What about them Chargers? I don't appreciate Anthony Lynn not getting his chance either with Herbert. They just blamed it on him, but I'll take him.
Yeah, I wish we would have the show last year and we talked about that because that kind of upset me big time. I wasn't feeling that.
Yeah, between Anthony Lynn and Brian, that's another time out there. Anthony Lynn, how he didn't get a fair shake with Justin Herbert. And now Brandon Staley, they already praising him. Whatever Herbert do, Brandon.
Just like when Tampa Bay fired Tony Dungy and John Gruden took over. That was Tony Dungy's team.
That's what I'm saying. We can talk all of these sports, from even NBA, from damn Steve Kerr taking over Mark Jackson's team. Like, people are not giving us enough credit.
I'm over that because only reason I'm over that because Steve Kerr has been building that team after that.
Oh no, he's sustained. I understand what you're saying because some coaches can, but that's still one of them. But now, with this, from what's the coach name for the damn? We got it in the NFL right now. Like Herbert, from Anthony Lynn leaving, Bruce Arians is just tried to do that for Todd Boyles. But look how bad it's going to be if the damn Bucks lose and don't make the playoffs or lose in the first round. They're going to drag Todd Bowles because he's a black head coach and losing his first season. But they don't say that about nobody else.
And now Tom Brady got to having personal problems all of a sudden.
Now Tom Brady having problems and because of either the black coach or what. Do anybody saying this for Bruce Arians? First they said Bruce was mad, all of this, but he was the whisperer. Now that he's gone, he tried to hand it a good spot because none of our other
Medea said, "You gotta watch."
Man, that's crazy, bro.
You gotta watch what's going on. Yeah, facts, man.
Them Chargers is nice though, man. I feel bad that Bosa got hurt. I like the Bosas. I'm a Niner, but
they ball.
But that's JC too. Look, JC Jackson. We talking about them cornerbacks, man. What's up? Go check his stats, coach. He got paid. I think we got the best cornerback, the Niners, in the free agency when we got Mooney, when we got Ward from the Chiefs. He's showing up. JC ain't showed up yet. The Chargers been getting beat because they getting outscored. That ain't supposed to happen. You got Derwin James back there and that top flight all pro corner.
You talking? Y'all lead. Y'all in first.
Oh yeah. We up there now. First. We undefeated in division. We should. We should have beat the Bears, between the Bears and the Broncos. But I'd rather have our bad games. That's the best thing. What happened to the Raiders? The bad games already happened.
Yeah. That's what I'm happy about.
That's over.
They got time to figure it out. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Like I said, I didn't see the nigga. Look, the Giants went 8-8. Started the season off 0-3. 0-3. Won the ship. You feel me? So I didn't see a lot.
We got to invite Derek Carr to the show. We got to get him on the show one day.
Man.
Hey, for real. I'm gonna have to reach out to
him. I like Derek. Hey, don't get it twisted. I'm a Cali baby. Don't get it twisted. I like Derek. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, it got to be somebody. It's on somebody, man.
He cool. He be having me going through it. So I'm gonna give him the cool. He cool. So he like right here. He was right here, but he made it like right here. He cool.
Yeah, Derek is way better. I would rather have Derek than a lot of quarterbacks. But that's what I was going to say earlier when you was talking. If Derek's best games, when Brody was talking about letting him get loose, Derek's best performances have been comebacks when he's been down. That's what I'm saying. When they just let him go out there and play, he is crazy. He doing Tom Brady-ass Aaron Rodgers. But when you trying to play too conservative, I don't understand that, man. I don't understand it no more, man. The offense is so overpowered, but they play conservative. Punting on 4th and 1. Man, let me be quiet. See, Kyle did that the other day, too. He did that like twice with Jimmy G. Everybody want to blame Jimmy G, but I'm like, man, that's the damn coach. He getting paid too much. He getting paid too much for me. Oh, he can't throw that far. So, no.
Players win
if he
games,
open, get it
coaches
to him.
Loses game. Facts. It is what it is. They signed up for it because I see myself not coach. If we lose, I lost that game, y'all.
It's on you. But see,
y'all won that game because y'all played your asses off.
We lose that. When we were kids, man, we wanted to be the best at everything. You know what I mean? Be the best at whatever. And if we lost, some of us are real leaders. When we lose, that's on us regardless. I don't care if I had 30 points. If we lost, it's my fault. I didn't do enough. They don't have that no more. You know what I mean? They looking for an excuse instead of a damn reason why, what to fix for next game. This is why we lost. Instead of, okay, we did this. This is what we're not going to do next time. We don't have enough of that. They lost that.
Accountability.
They don't let accountability. Facts. We lost it. Everybody want to point the finger instead of saying, what can I do to be better? And that's all it is.
That's what social media does, though.
Absolutely.
Yep. See, we in between because we 90 babies and a little bit up, but we know how to use the social media, but we don't use it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
we don't use it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we ain't on it like them.
Talk that
yeah. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right, look, we're gonna run through because we're gonna wrap this up soon. So we're gonna run through a couple of these games. Right. We're gonna stop at a couple of them. But we got the Vikings 28, Saints 25, Kirk Cousins 25 for 38, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Justin Jefferson, you feel me? Got faith in this young cat. He bounced back 10 receptions, 147 yards. Andy Dalton on the Saints, 20 for 28, 236 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble.
Dalton.
Tyrann Mathieu with the interception. He a dog.
Honey Badger.
Yes, sir. Then the Falcons 23 over the Browns 20. Mariota 7 for 19, 139 yards, 1 interception. They still looking for a quarterback.
They need to put Desmond in.
Atlanta for sure. Brissett.
Real.
Stop playing. That's gonna happen soon. Well, he got a W, so we'll see. Brissett 21 over 35, 435. You feel me? And then 284 yards, 1 interception. He still did his thing. They gotta run the ball. That's what they gotta do.
Man, I don't know why.
He's a number 2 running back in the NFL.
I don't know why. That's the coaching. I'm telling you. We talk about coaching.
Right.
How you not giving Nick Chubb and them the ball?
Seriously.
Bro,
he should have been routing the Falcons up.
He
should have got his money.
I'm like, what is going on? Vegas got their hands too much, man.
Hey. Let me be quiet because I go.
Vegas got to let up a little bit, man. Let these boys play ball, man.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So look, Geno Smith got a dub, 48 over the Lions, 45.
Jared battling
23 for 30, 320 yards, 2 touchdowns. Goff went off 26, 39, 375 yards, 4 TDs, 1 interception. Spread the ball around pretty nicely.
And he didn't have his top receivers. They were out.
Yeah, you feel me? He did his thing. Higginson had 8 receptions for 179 yards, 2 TDs. Williams, 19 receptions for 208 yards, 2 TDs. They did their thing. Metcalf, 7 receptions for 149 yards. So they did their thing.
Geno Brissett.
Jared Goff has 11 touchdowns already.
Yeah,
Jared Goff is.
He on one.
Jared Goff.
He's on.
He ain't stop balling.
He's balling.
Jared Goff has that chip that Baker Mayfield used to have on his shoulder. Ever since Sean McVay.
But he's a lot better than Baker too.
He can throw. He's from Cali. He's from Cali. Jared Goff.
That's why they drafted that boy. He was throwing that ball 60, 70 yards down the field.
Jared Goff's deep ball. I remember when he was coming up, they were saying he had the prettiest deep ball ever.
Deep ball ever out of college. Yep.
So, and then here comes Justin Herbert.
Right.
Hey, tell the truth.
Come in.
Tell the truth. Hey, it's a lot of Cali quarterbacks out there doing their thing right now.
Bruh, and just getting more and coming, boy. You got DJ, CJ, and Bryson. They're going to be there in the next couple years.
That's for sure.
Yeah. They've been sleeping on Cali football because of this pandemic.
Yeah, bruh. They've been saying we just skilled positions, we too sweet, light in the ass. All right.
We got the if you look at it, our we got the smartest quarterback that's in college, high school, and NFL right now. Do homework and go look it up.
Yeah.
Go see what's going on.
See them stats,
now we can talk about it.
Look.
No, hey, my people from the South, I'm just saying we can talk about it.
Oh, me too. That's what I'm saying.
They might be 6'4" and 240 and all that muscle. But when they hit that football field, when shit hit the fan, they like, oh, what the hell going on?
For real.
No, that's that SEC. I'm not gonna say that, but we'll see. Watch, because with that OU and Texas going to the SEC and then USC going to Big Ten, it's about to shut up all of this so-called the South knows football better or the Midwest up there. I'm telling you, it's about to be ugly. USC back. USC is back. It is
going down. It's going down.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
And he's from Cali too, right?
No, Caleb Williams is from DC. My homeboy, my boy from there. Yeah, he's from Washington. He's from the DMV area. Hey, you know, I like Caleb. You know, he has in his he wears a chain. It was a slave, something about a slave plantation or something that up there that one of his schools. So he took the dirt from the slave plant and puts it in his damn his necklace. So that's how he played. He played for all his people. That's what I'm saying.
That's cool.
Hey, Caleb,
different.
Right there.
He's different.
Yeah, that tells me a lot. Got to know that. That tells me a lot about him. And he's from the DC area, Chocolate City, baby.
Chocolate City, baby. Yeah. He for his people. He for us. That's why when he was down there, when he first went to Oklahoma, I'm like, I was happy, but you know, I stayed in Oklahoma. They don't really like us too much down there. You know what I mean? But he he had to come back home and he came back here.
Coach is from? We gonna keep it at that.
Oh, here you go.
Ain't that where the Vandy coach is from?
It's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad. It's bad. A lot of people they want to know why you always make everything about race because it's bad.
It is, man. You see it.
Bad. We're gonna go to this. We're gonna move into this Jets 24 over the Steelers 20.
I'm hot.
Wilson.
I'm hot on that. Let's talk about that.
I'm starting to like Wilson. 18 for 36, 252 yards, 1 touchdown. He did throw 2 interceptions.
Wilson the truth.
Pickett on the Steelers. They made that move. Steelers made that move we was talking about. They started Pickett.
Too late.
We still got time. Feel me? 10 receptions, 13, 120 yards, 2 rushing TDs, 3 interceptions. Trubisky got in there 7 for 13, 84 yards, 1 interception.
Trubisky started off the game.
Did he?
Yeah, Trubisky started off the game, and they put Pickens in the second half. But Pickett went hard. See, 2 of them picks shouldn't even have been picks, man. His damn receivers dropped it. Went right through their hands.
All right. Well, you feel me, Greedy? I know you was talking about him last week. You was saying they need to go ahead and make that happen. You was saying he was cold.
Yeah.
And I still stand on that. Like PJ said, they brought him in too late. I'd have started him from the jump. You feel me?
Man.
Just like Coach said his energy, man, what he brings to the table.
Spark.
His spark. You feel me? So I would have started. When I saw the crowd go crazy during preseason, they brought him in. They went buck wild. That would have told me something as a coach. Something to click right there. Ooh,
look,
our town and our state want this city want this boy to play. All right, if he shits on us the first 2 or 3 weeks, fine. It's the first 2 or 3 weeks we can put him back on the bench. Now let's put our veteran in. That's why I think they got it backwards at.
Yeah.
Play the rookies, baby. Play them for the
Pete
first
Carroll,
2 weeks of the season.
I don't like giving Pete too much credit, but when Pete had, people forget Russell Wilson was a 3rd-round draft pick, and they just signed Matt Flynn from the Packers. They signed him to that fat-ass contract. And then Pete Carroll went with Russell Wilson over Matt Flynn because he was doing better in the preseason. Like Pickett, he went one of them damn games, he didn't miss a pass, and they won. Right. Like in the preseason.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, man. You see the spark, you about to waste this defense.
And they said in the second half, he had one of the highest completion ratings as a rookie.
He's accurate. Half. Look, remember I said it here first. Pickett is going to be our best version that we got to Drew Brees with that accuracy. You know that accuracy, that short accuracy. Pickett's accuracy.
Good comparison. That's a damn good comparison.
He going to be like Drew Brees with that accuracy. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Then we had Bills 23 over the Ravens 20.
Oh.
Allen 19 for 36, 213 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Also had 11 rushing yards for 70 yards. You feel me? The safety, this is Jordan Poyer. Feel me? He been doing his thing for the Bills, man. He don't want Lamar Jackson.
Poyer beast.
Yeah, he's serious. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 11 rushing yards for 73 yards. The Ravens been getting up, bro. They've been getting up on everybody. They've been blowing those leads. They got to figure out the end of the game. They got to figure that out.
Yeah.
That's irritating me, man. That's what I'm saying. When Lamar first got into the league, they said, it's
the NFL for interceptions.
Bro, the coaching, man. The damn riverboat mentality, like Riverboat Ron, Harbaugh is killing me, man. When you got the lead, how many games you got to lose when you're up by 20, man? That's all I'm saying. Like, come on. The damn Ravens led the league in running and rushing, right? If I recall, or in the top 3 in the last 3 or 4 years. Run the damn ball. Run the ball. You up by 20, run the ball. There's no way in hell these quarterbacks should be having that much. Oh, my God. Now I feel like that the offense is better. The defense ain't matching. When the defense was good for the Ravens and when Lamar first got there, he didn't have the weapons. Now he got the weapons, and the defense ain't matching up. And I don't know how when you got Marcus Peters.
Hurt. Their defense hurt. It's hurt.
Hey.
2 years in a row. Their whole defense been hurt 2 years in a row.
And they still don't got that rookie from Michigan either. Ogbo, or that edge rusher, he's a beast. He ran like a 4.4 in the combine. He a beast.
And then they lost the DB to
it's about to be bad over there.
They lost the DB a few months ago, beginning of this year.
Where's Lamar going? Oh yeah.
Where's Lamar going? But I'm saying this is about to be bad because they're gonna have to pay him, and once they pay him, it ain't gonna be no bread for nobody. He gonna have.
That's the thing.
It's gonna be bad.
Man, they D-line. They D-line.
You better hurry up and get one right away.
Right away.
You got to build a championship roster from the trenches in, man.
Hey, you know what they doing?
He got to get one right away.
They got the number tight end.
Mark Andrews a beast, though. Remember they had them 3 tight ends. They had Mark Andrews,
they got over there,
Hayden Hurst, and Hoop. Yep. That, but man, and he shouldn't. You see what Hollywood Brown doing for Marquis? Bro. Now they did not. The offensive play call was too vanilla. They coaching fucking like Lamar Jackson.
They couldn't pay that much. They can't pay for Lamar.
Yeah, they can't pay him. But damn, you could have a different play call to get some 9 routes or something. You keep running these damn play actions with Lamar. That's what I'm saying. Like open up the playbook. Why he can't have no damn spread like Patrick Mahomes?
Now are you gonna pay Lamar? Are you gonna pay Lamar, or trade Lamar for some good picks and bring up Huntley because Huntley ain't too far from Lamar. And they from the same area in Miami.
Huntley's a beast, but don't disrespect Lamar like that. Ain't nobody like Lamar. He too far from Lamar.
They do it. They do it.
Beast, bro.
Huntley a beast, but he don't
do it, bro. I promise you.
Lamar Jackson stands up when he goes into the end zone. I don't think y'all understand that.
Huntley would do all that. They from the same area. They from the same area.
No, they from the same area, but y'all forgetting what Lamar done. I got to see that. But look, if you trade Lamar,
Huntley cold. I'm telling you, Huntley cold.
He went to Utah, right? He played at Utah. He brought Utah back. Yeah.
He cold.
Look, John. Let's say you do trade Lamar. Do you got faith in the Ravens that they're gonna develop them damn draft picks? That's the thing.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
like
I got faith in
are
Harbaugh.
they gonna?
You just said it. You like the Harbaugh brothers. You just said it.
Yeah, but see, I like him. I like him. But it's I like him. He's a winner. It's just like damn. It's like if you did this with Lamar, you're never gonna get another talent like Lamar. That's once in a lifetime. That's once in a lifetime.
They gotta go Bill Belichick. They're gonna have to cash out Lamar, and then they're gonna have to find them perfect tight ends, receivers. You feel me?
That's tight ends already.
Keep that. Gotta keep that whole line tight, but they're gonna have
injuries. That whole line is it. Stupid.
But now you give
they just got rid of
DBs. I forgot. Top linebackers pennies.
I forgot, man. Remember they just traded Orlando Brown to the damn Chiefs because they didn't want to pay him. Nigga, that was a top 4 offensive lineman. They just traded him.
The Ravens organization ain't about giving money like that. They're like Patriots. They're not about giving all that money out like that. They never have been.
Bruh.
They about to cash our boy out for sure. They got to. Yeah. But at the same time, ain't no telling. Because they
Huntley, I'm telling you, I can guarantee Huntley is killing shit out practice. I can guarantee he's killing shit out practice. And they see that like, ooh, Huntley. Ooh, wow.
Nah, yeah, he cold. He cold.
Yeah, their defense is ass right now. That's why, man.
They're hurt.
That's what I was talking about earlier. You talking about changing the guard. Last year was the offense. Only reason Lamar had to run it so much because J.K. Dobbins got hurt last year. He tore his ACL. Now J.K. back. I don't. There's no excuse for being up 20 points in one quarter and losing, bro. Like that's what I'm saying about Jimmy G. Jimmy G was up 10 points twice, and we lost, and everybody want to blame Jimmy G. But I'm like, we had a top 5 defense. Where is the defensive stop?
But John said it earlier. Y'all both said it earlier. This the new age NFL, man. There's no when you have a lead, it ain't safe. It ain't safe outside.
It's different.
It's different. It's different now. The NFL's way different now, man. Way different. 2020 nowadays, I was just saying that to myself too last night. I'm looking at the score and this weekend, even in college, I'm like, okay, 22-3. 21-3. I'm like, okay, that ain't nothing. These days, the air raid offense, they
putting up numbers. They putting up basketball numbers.
They're not scared of a 2-minute warning no more.
Right.
Have you noticed that?
They got the
2-minute warning is smooth now, bro. It's smooth. It's like clockwork now.
Right.
With these quarterbacks and coaches now. It's crazy. It's a trick.
The thing is, we're getting too used to seeing these talented. We have the most talented quarterbacks ever in history, I think. In our time of watching, right now, in the NFL is the most talented, the smartest, the most athletic. It's too hard. I'm a defensive player. I love defense, but I love offense too. But it's too hard for the defensive player that they done took the hitting out. They done took all of this. Now you can't even touch them down the field. But you got these damn Kyler Murray. You see Kyler Murray ran for 27 seconds. Last time I seen that, bro, they got you. Remember when Donovan McNabb did that against the Cowboys on that Monday night game?
Yeah.
And he was running, and he threw that play down to Freddie Mitchell. Like now everybody's doing that. Like people even think Patrick Mahomes is athletic, but he's slow. But he's the move. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
Amen. Our boy is slow.
It's a little awkward.
But he gets it. But you'd rather him run. It's like you playing Madden. You'd rather him run on you than throw that damn deep ball to Kelsey or something. Like that's the thing. Shit.
All right, we about to wrap this up, fellas. Appreciate y'all joining me. That's a recap of all of them. For real. I enjoyed my time. Pat, you feel me? Thanks for joining for the first time. You feel me? Let's get it cracking. We're gonna be back again next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Greedy. You already know what the deal is. So anything y'all want to say before we jump off?
Man. I want to say this. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to who you are for those who are gonna lock into us. You feel me? And spread the word, man. And don't change for nobody besides God. Straight up.
Facts. I'll second that. I'll go with that.
Yes, sir. All right, we going. Appreciate y'all.
All right, already. Out.